is actually defense. He's defending himself. So when you walk up to a rat snake and he opens his mouth up like that, he's giving you a warning. He's saying, don't touch me or I'll bite you. And he will bite. He will really bite. You saw he struck at me a couple times, right? So here's what you do. If you're walking, right, and you see a rat snake in your yard or on a trail or something like that, and you want to be safe from a bite, I'll show you how to be safe. This is it. Take one step back and you're out of range, right? He's not going to bite you. You notice how when I'm over here, his mouth is closed, he's keeping an eye on me? Watch him. See him follow me? He knows where I am. He knows what the bad guy is. But he's not chasing me though, is he? He's not coming after me. He's just sitting there. Closer I get, the more ready he is to bite though. Look, closer I get, closer I get. Even when I get right up in here, he's not necessarily taking a bite. I mean, that's a dangerous move for a snake. But the more I move away, the more chill he gets, right? This is the really key thing, and if there's anything you can take away from this demonstration, when you go home, when you go to school, when you go to work, is that snakes don't bite people because they're angry. They don't bite people because they want to bite people. They bite people because they're defending themselves. They're scared of you. And this is really easy to understand if you think about like a wolf. What do you think would happen if you walked up to a wild wolf and scared it?
You'd be dead.
It would bite you, right? All animals bite to defend themselves, right? When he's in danger, when he's scared, he opens his mouth, he threatens. When I move away, he closes his mouth and he sits and waits to see what I'm going to do next. If I stand here quietly enough and leave him alone, you know what he's going to do? He's going to slither away quietly and try and find a place to hide. Okay? Now, I said that these snakes are good to have around for a reason, right? If you know how to handle yourself around them, you're not going to get bitten. You know, if you don't mess with them, you're not going to get bitten, you're not going to get hurt. Even if you do get bitten, it's just going to draw a little bit of blood, not really a bad bite. But why would you think you'd want to have a rat snake in your yard? Why is it good to have around? Go ahead. To get away rat, right. So if you have rats in your yard, they're going to chew on the wires in your car, they're going to eat your dog food, get in your house, they're going to cause messes, spread disease. Rats are no good to have around. Can you think of another reason?
You don't want rats in your house because they can some rats are dangerous because they can bite someone and someone can get hurt around rats.
That's right. You can get hurt around rats. That's exactly right. What other reason though? So the rat snake eats rats, right? What happens if I kill the rat snake? We have more rats, right? What's the next thing that happens? Other than having lots of rats and getting in your stuff?
Protection. For protection.
That's right. No, you're right. You're right. But something else.
Rattlesnakes move in.
Rattlesnakes move in. That's right. Rats are food for all kinds of snakes. So if you have a big rat snake in your yard and he's eating all the rats, you kill him, now all of a sudden there's a ton more rats, right? Something's going to come in and get them. That's the way nature works. Anytime there's a food source available, somebody's going to come in and get it. Somebody's going to come in and get that food source, right? So it could be another big rat snake, or it could be a rattlesnake. You know, a rattlesnake may come in, and you might actually attract rattlesnakes or copperheads or snakes that are dangerous into your yard. Look, he's turning to leave. See that? He's turning to leave. He's just trying to back away. Watch it, watch it. He's going to run away. See that?
Don't.
He doesn't think I'm going to hurt him, so now he's going to crawl away. He's going to come get you.
Okay.
You guys want to see me pick him up?
No. Yes. Don't die.
All right, I'll try.
Don't die. And then feed him. Yeah, don't die. Don't die.
So the point being, when you have rat snakes in your yard controlling rats, they can be a little bit scary. They can be a little bit scary. They can be a lot scary when they're in your face like this. They can be a little bit scary when they're in your face like this. But they're benefits. These things are worth their weight in gold, man. A snake like this could eat 3 big rats in a meal, and then like 7-8 days later, he'll be hungry again. He'll be ready for more, right? He keeps away the more dangerous snakes, and he keeps nasty things that we don't want around under control. They're wonderful animals to have, and aren't they beautiful? I mean, look at the color on that snake. I know it's easy to be scared of them, but that velvety black head, those nice orange and yellow colors, they're a really cool critter, right? It's kind of beautiful. You know, and right now, it's interesting, he's close enough to me, you've seen him strike, he could easily bite my face. But he's not really doing it, right? And it's, okay, now he's doing it.
Don't do it.
It's partially because I'm not doing anything threatening, right? If I move my head around quickly, You know, see how he starts keying in on me? But when I'm holding still, okay. This is my Steve Irwin moment. Want to get it? I'm crocky. Right in the face. Come on, buddy. There you go. So he backed off. But, you know, I think they're worth having around is the point I'm saying. You know, it's a beautiful animal. It's an interesting animal. Here's a different way of looking at snakes. When you walk out in your backyard and you see a weird bird, what do?
Get a photo.
You look at the weird bird, you take a picture, you get a field guide, find out what species it is. What do people do when they see a snake in their yard? What's the first thing they do?
Scream.
They kill it! They kill it and then they ask questions later. What if everybody walked down their backyard and saw a bird and they grabbed a BB gun and then they went and looked up a field guide to find out what dead bird they had? Here's a really cool way to react to snakes in your backyard is to just take a minute and look at them. See what species it is. Find out something about it. Observe its behavior. You may see something really cool, right? What do you think? Cool? Hey, what we got? All right. Right now, if you all just head that way.